Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, August 5th, and today is the day that the church celebrates the feast of the dedication of the Basilica of Mary Major in Rome. That's a lot to say in one sentence, and you might be wondering to yourself, why do we celebrate a feast day that is about dedicating a particular church building? Well, the reason for it, and the reason that it is important to us, is that basilica in Rome is the first church in the West, in our Catholic tradition, that is dedicated to the honor of Mary as Mother of God. And that happened in about after the year 431, in which the Council of Ephesus happened. And at that council, the leaders of the church were debating and discussing the status of Mary in the world, and in our faith tradition, really. And they finally came to the conclusion that Mary is indeed not mother only of Christ, and not mother of something else entirely, but really she is mother of God, that God came to dwell within her, and she gave birth to God, to Jesus, who is Christ, God with us. And so it is a great day that we celebrate, really, that recognition that Mary is the mother of God. And it is through Mary's faith that she comes to have that status in our church. It's through her yes to God. When the angel Gabriel came at the Annunciation, Mary said, "Yes, may it be done to me. I am the slave of the Lord. I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done to me according to your will, as you said." And it's a beautiful phrase, and it's actually a phrase that we hear something similar to today in our gospel. Today our gospel comes from the Gospel of Matthew. And in that gospel, we hear Jesus going through the region of Cana, and this woman coming up to him who is of Canaanite origin. She's pleading to Jesus for his intercession. She has a sick daughter, and she wants Jesus to heal her. And Jesus is a little tentative at first. He doesn't respond to her because, as he says, he was sent first to the house of Israel, to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Meaning that Jesus knows he is sent to first preach to the Jews and to the Israelite people. Because the reason for that is it goes back a long history, that throughout all of the Old Testament, it's about the liberation of the Israelite people and the covenants that God sets up with them. And they are to be the light to the nations. Through the people of Israel, the world is to see the goodness of God. The world is to know God's faithfulness, his covenant faithfulness, and his mercy toward the human race. So he sees that as his first goal. But the woman persists, and in her persistence, Jesus finally comes to her and grants what she asks for. And the phrasing that he uses is very similar to the phrasing that Mary uses when she says yes to the Lord at the Annunciation. Mary says, "I am the handmaid of the Lord, be it done to me according to your word." And what Jesus says is, "Woman, great is your faith. May it be done according to your will, as you will it, as you've been asking." So we see that this great faith in the hearts of believers, the great faith of Mary, the great faith of this Canaanite woman, really allows for great things to happen within the lives of those believers. For Mary, it made her mother of God. And for this Canaanite woman, it healed her daughter. And so it's true for us too, when we really ask in faith, when we give ourselves over to God in faith, great things can happen for us as well. We just have to sit back and be humble and ask for God's to intercede in our lives. So today, with the help of the Virgin Mary's prayer, we ask that we might always say yes to God, that we might always have a great faith in God, that we might always do his will today and every day. God bless you.